Wait, who's doing the intro? You get.
Wait, is this the intro then?
What's the
Well,
start?
we're all confused by
That's
this.
normally where the intro goes.
So, hi guys!
So a horse walks into a bar, and the barman says, "Why have a long face?"
Okay,
Obviously, you put a kind of laughter over that.
so yeah, I'll do that. So we're going to talk about Battlefield.
Okay,
They still don't know who we are.
that's fine. There's
All right.
At least we don't get any hate mail or death threats.
okay. So it's Tweak, Chugs,
and
Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Okay, that'll do.
We do realise that we all gonna have to change our gamer tags now, right?
Ah,
I'm pretty sure Chugs.
Chugs will probably take it.
Chugs.
Chugs with 2 G's and a Z.
So we're not.
Because I'm straight up. I couldn't be less black if I tried.
So we're not
Apparently.
going to give off our real names
Nope.
away.
No, we're not Daniel
Nope.
Joseph.
Okay, Ross Walker.
No!
Leave it out. Oh,
Ah.
Okay, all right.
Just
Well,
cut that out, Dan.
yeah.
If you want to.
I don't mind.
Just stick with the nicknames, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Why you refer to as Dan anyway? So.
Ralph is
But not Dan. That's not his real name. It's his nickname. His real name's Shortcake.
Yeah. So hi guys, my name's Dan, aka Shortcake.
No, AKA. You're now known as Shortcake. That's the only way we're going to address you.
Undress you?
Yeah. Oh, it's been a long day.
Oh, that's not right.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
fuck off.
Fine. Hello, my name is Ross, also known as Tweak. A horse walks into a bar. It's the only way I can cut the silence is with a terrible joke. I need to make more of them. And
I'm
you,
also
sir?
called Dan. And I'm also now known as Shortcake.
Oh,
not.
He's lying. His real name is Bono.
Oh no.
You got too close to the edge.
Woo! Sorry, that was my Little Richard impression there. What, Little Dick?
Big Richard.
If you don't want to give your name away, it's okay. We can understand.
Don't tell them, Lee. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You can call him either Trout or Chugs.
Oh,
It's your
Chubbs.
choice.
Um,
Your choice.
yeah. Both are equally as insulting.
Or
so
albino, man.
that is very insulting.
Wow, what do you expect?
Only because it's really true.
What do you expect from Michael Small? Your people.
The one racism argument ever where the black man has said to me, "Your people," referring to albinos, and I lost that argument, which is really hurtful.
So the theme is Battlefield, as in the game, not as in.
1942.
Right?
That was a good year.
Do
I
you
remember it clearly.
Do you
Michael Gould Titan.
What was that game I was playing? And I said,
Battlefield.
That was 1943 that you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
the Xbox one.
and I said,
Oh, that was unbelievably bad.
Did I say, wait, am I on the British side? And then you go, wait, no, you're on the American side. There's only American and Japan or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
You went, oh, am I on the British or the Germans? It's like, it's only the Americans and Japanese. Oh.
Alright, so we've only said one sentence about that, and so far you've managed to upset the Americans and the Japanese by not wanting to be either of them.
Fine. Neither of them can speak English,
I got
so
nothing.
it's not a problem.
I got nothing against American and Japanese people.
That's alright then. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yeah, you just keep drinking, Ross.
Okay, I'll keep drinking Ross.
that new Battlefield 3 downloads, which is just, isn't it just the...
When's...
It's
is
just
it-
the
It's
vehicles.
September,
Yeah.
the next set.
What's it called?
Armored Kill.
That's the one.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, ladies, I don't know
Oh,
why.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Do you see me wearing a skirt here?
I do actually.
I
And you're
don't,
a
and
fan.
that's the problem.
Close
So
your
that's
legs
like
down.
a Brazilian wax.
Oh,
Ah,
no!
those damn Brazilians and their wax.
Oh. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, sorry, ladies.
Right.
Just let me have this moment.
Yeah, go on then. You can have all the moments.
I don't understand. You all bought Close Quarters, didn't you?
Yeah.
On Xbox.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get Premium?
Because I was...
I didn't have 40 quid at the time.
Right.
I'd have to sell my kidney to raise that kind of cash.
Out of all the content that they're releasing,
Alright, don't say it's the worst one.
okay, I won't say it's the worst one. I'll say it's the least best one. Close Quarters, no vehicles, very small maps. The spawn points are terrible. The amount of times I've spawned in a group of like 20 people on the other team, countless.
Alright,
Right?
you should probably address that Ross does play it on the PC.
Hello. I'm an elitist asshole. Thank you very much. Right? Don't get me wrong. I like the maps. They're quite good.
Right.
Most of them. Apart, one of them is pretty shitty.
You know the one in the villa?
See, I like that one.
Yeah.
Donny
like,
Fortress.
you'll know this one, Dan.
Who's this even?
Doesn't it remind you a lot of
That Call of Duty one.
yeah, Black Ops?
Yeah.
It does.
It's a good map. Obviously,
Except the basement, but the rest of it was
yeah.
just.
See, I've never played that,
isn't
so
it?
it doesn't bother
Have
me.
you found the Normandy? Yeah.
I know where it is.
I've seen a YouTube video. I
Too many
always
criminals
keep
done.
getting stabbed in
But
the
how-
asshole.
Yeah.
I wonder how they got permission to use that model, because surely.
It's
EA.
EA.
Oh, Mass Effect.
Oh yeah, they do, don't
And
they?
EA also
because
permission
Dice,
Dice.
Dice
Yeah.
is, yeah.
That's how they do it. That's how. See? Anyway, back to my bit.
By the way,
Yeah.
Dice, if you are
Okay.
listening to this, I am a CG artist, and will be looking for a job very soon.
You whore.
Dice, if
You
you're
are-
listening to this, I like Battlefield. Can I have some free stuff, please?
If you're listening to this, I'm naked.
You win.
And it's very cold in this room.
You win.
I win. I never win.
I still can't believe that situation as to today.
What is
Right, let's stop talking about cold children and carry on talking about Battlefield.
We can carry on about
cold children and terrible parenting? What a trip for you, eh?
Yeah, parenting, you're doing it wrong. Where was I?
Um,
Battlefield, yes.
Yeah, being an elitist arsehole.
You'll be one soon, matey.
Yeah, but you know what my issue is. I don't want to.
Hemorrhoids.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hemorrhoids are my worry.
You what? You high?
No, I'm not high.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll get used to it after a while.
I know a
Okay.
good thing to discuss about Battlefield after this part.
Ross still had a point,
Yeah, carry your point.
but he doesn't know what that point is anymore.
I was talking about the maps being good,
Yeah. All right.
But-
Okay.
but Close Quarters, in my opinion, is the worst of the DLCs. It's not shit, but compared to everything else, Armored Kill is having the biggest map they've ever made. More vehicles, AC-130 gunship flying overhead, jets all over the place, 2 different helicopters flying around.
Do you get to fly the AC-130?
You don't fly it. It has like it's got like a set flight route,
Right.
and you can man the guns in it,
Okay.
but you can't actually fly. It can be shot down as well.
So wait, is Armored Kill? Are we just gonna get the one big map?
No, it's 4 new maps,
4 new maps.
and the first of their snow maps as well, which looks amazing.
They
The
do
lake
snow
just looks
map.
fantastic. Yeah,
Is it a frozen lake?
half of it's frozen.
So you get to swim in there.
Yeah, you can swim it if you want,
Okay.
but you'll get shocks in a huge open area. What was I? Oh yeah, sorry, I got me confused there. Because Close Quarters, everyone was saying it's going to be shit because it's not a Battlefield. There's no vehicles. There's no like huge level to play in. It's small areas, but they wanted to go with destruction of scenery as opposed to like huge open
Can I just ask,
battlefields.
have you ever played the team deathmatch on Battlefield? Because on that there's no vehicles.
There is on some maps. They have like one vehicle,
Mm.
but then it's not designed for team deathmatch. That's for people that just get really bored, playing the objective. There's a lot of the maps. Some of the maps are designed for rush,
Right.
like Metro, Downfire Peak, because they're like straight lines. Some of them are designed for conquest, things like Caspian Border, Karg Island, Operation Firestorm. Pretty much all the maps apart from the first 2 I mentioned, and kind of Grand Bazaar. But that's neither here nor there, or there, or here, or there. Then the next DLC
Everywhere.
they've already released details for, which is Aftermath.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
December, isn't it? Rumored to be around
yeah.
Christmas.
It's city maps, but destroyed cities. So think of Grand Bazaar,
Right.
make it a bit bigger,
Yeah.
right? And all the buildings have fallen over.
Right. Okay.
So it's not internal maps like Close Quarters, but it's not huge open maps
Right.
like Armored Kill. Medium maps with vehicles
Right.
or lots of terrain for infantry to
Okay.
like gain advantages over.
So with the Armored Kill maps,
Yes.
are they purely just vehicle based, or will we be able to run around them as soldiers?
You can run around. It'll take you fucking ages, but you can.
Yeah.
So
They're like what was that game that took you ages to get from one part of the city to the next?
Battlefield.
No.
Battlefield 3.
Too soon.
Something like not true crime or something.
No. Well, you know, like any of the GTA games, when you lose your car and they don't just respawn for
And then you just
half
gotta
an hour.
dial your cousin and then get him.
It goes, yeah.
Like,
Kind of like that.
it's like, do you not know how inappropriate that is?
What, cousins?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
no.
reach arounds and all that. It's you can go on foot. It's always the thing. There's not going to be a vehicle for everyone.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm probably the most.
Oh.
I'm probably the prime example of that. Can't do anything with any vehicle.
I don't actually spend that much time in vehicles anymore. I prefer to go on foot.
I'm sure it was you that was in the chopper with me that one time. You saw about that went.
Probably.
It was basically it was just a complete nosedive.
I'm a good chopper pilot in the game.
No, you're not.
Did you not see my chopper pilot skills in the video
No.
with John?
I saw you
No.
crashed. Does that count?
I saw speedboats racing.
That
That was
have you
good.
seen that video?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have. You have better things to do with your time, young man. Honestly, there's water to go.
But another thing I want to discuss about Battlefield is, Ross? What have you
Hi.
got against snipers?
Oh God! Right, I should warn
no.
you, kids. This is gonna get very
this
expletive.
This is going to be amicable. I'll have you know, young sir.
Yeah, but
Verily,
how many fuckwords are you gonna throw out there?
verily, sir.
Very
I
amount of
like verily.
fuckwords.
It's not. I don't know. Well,
we should probably warn you already. You know, Lee's already said it. Is that there could be some
See,
bad language in
the
this.
longer this takes, the more angry I'm just going to get.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
why.
so-
That's why
okay,
we're gonna
right.
keep talking until Ross gets
We-
really angry. So much so that he's green.
FIFA 1 2010! Right. I don't have a problem with snipers.
He just has a problem with you.
I have a problem with you playing as a sniper.
Why?
Because you sit at the back of the base and don't do anything, and you're like, oh, but I'm supporting you. I have one perfect memory from playing on the console with you lot. We were on Terran Highway.
Okay.
I had gone down to the B flag, which is by like a truck wreckage.
Oh, the one in the middle on the road.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking right, yeah.
I was prone underneath the truck. I couldn't move because there were two other players on the team standing next to the truck. And you were like, yeah, there's some guys by the truck. Like, yes, Dan, I know that. Can you shoot them? Oh, not quite. I can't hit them from here. Well, move. But I really like this spot. That is why I hate you playing as a sniper.
I remember
You're meant
that.
to move to get a bit. Oh, but I really like this bit. It's good by here. I can see lots of stuff. Don't care, Dan. Kill them. Ah, I don't want to.
Well,
That is why I hate you playing as a sniper.
I mean, we've all had like great memories, like specific memories of that. Mine, worst one of playing with you guys and LJ, who's not here, was that
Thankfully.
stupid, annoying shotgun spree you all went on.
That was
Um,
amazing.
that-
Best footage ever.
No one bothered looking at you. They were like, oh, they're not fuck with the guy with the shotgun. Let's go get the guy who's mooning us. And it's like, but you were just being blammed in the face by everyone else. I was like, oh, where's the little kill for Leroy? I was in a prime spot to
Shoot things.
shoot.
You remember that one? At the end of the match, like, hey guys, where'd you get all your kills from?
Yeah, I was like, oh man, we've only killed a couple. In Europe, they were like 30 kills a pop, but I had like 2.
I think the best moment in that level, in that match, was the van.
In the van.
Yeah.
We blew the doors of the van to capture A. That was
We all
fantastic.
I
sang.
mean, camped in it. Especially when
So,
First
who was
spawn
there?
beating
Who
down.
was there when LJ done it and it backfired and it killed me and LJ and someone else?
I didn't see that.
I
was,
can't remember. I don't think you were there, Ross. I think you were playing it on PC. But me and LJ sort of ran everyone, and we wanted to get A, and we got around the other side without getting noticed. And LJ was like, "Oh, we'll just do this again." And for some reason, it didn't work. And he put 3 C4s on the doors, and then I put another 3 on the doors, and we both triggered them, not exactly at the same time, because his killed him and mine killed me.
It's top quality team. Right?
And the worst thing about that is we didn't even get the flag. We didn't even wait long enough. We were perfectly fine to get the flag. It just
Do you
never
remember that?
happened.
Blow it up.
Do you remember that moment we were in the van and I kept putting down ammo kits.
Everyone,
It kept disappearing.
Yeah,
I really
because
don't
you keep
understand.
shooting them.
How dare you? You never do that.
He's like, here guys, here's some ammo. What? Oh, it's
Oh.
gone. What happened?
You got I can't say anything. I'm just saying accusations flying around here, Daniel.
Remember we used to
Okay.
play
How dare you insinuate such things?
what's the one that's got like building work? Then you've got the
Minecraft.
raid. No. No.
So this is
None
a
of that.
Minecraft podcast.
No.
Oh.
You can have a whole section
That's
of that
next week.
next time. Where me and you will just be silent throughout the entire thing while Ross goes on about it.
You won't be silent in like a few minutes' time once you've got the game. You'll be like, oh my god, I've got a giant penis. Lol.
Oh, are you talking?
It is like one of the points. I think there's A, B, C, D, and E.
Yeah,
E
yeah.
is the one that's like a television or radio station. B is
I know
down
one.
the hill.
Yeah, I
I
know
can't remember
one.
what that one's called.
I think it's called. I know what you're talking about because is it E that's the television station?
Yeah, the final point is like the
Are
television.
you on the Carcand maps?
Yeah,
That is Sharkai Peninsula.
yeah, that.
There's like the TV station's this huge building up on a hill. There's like a little car
Yeah,
park to the side. of it.
you know the complete opposite side of the map. There's a building site. I'll never forget this one bit where me and you, Dan, got to the top of one of the buildings without anyone being seen, and you were obviously sniper, and I was assault at the time. I don't know what I was doing. I think I only just started playing it or something, and I kept finding this so funny for some reason. Is that while you were prone on the floor, I couldn't find anything better to do than defib your ass for about 10 minutes.
Live, Daniel!
I wonder what.
All I gotta say is your buns need a bit of toning, mister.
Okay.
Bud Masters.
One of my favorite moments was, and we didn't record this, but I think we put it on Ross's Xbox. Was that moment when I was prone going up the field, and an enemy tank came across the road.
Yes.
It stopped. I thought, oh, crap, I hope it hasn't seen me. And as I say
It
those
just
words,
turns around.
turns and faces me and fires. I thought, damn, that was so awesome. It's so cool.
I haven't seen me. Ah, shit, yes.
Do you remember, Ross, when me and you started doing the co-op campaign on Hard?
Oh,
And
God.
that was the first time I ever got in a helicopter. Memories.
Lay why upside down. It's fine. It's
But the
fine.
funniest thing about that is not that I've lost control of the helicopter during the level, is when I lifted the helicopter up, it sort of had a mind of its
Do
own.
you remember that match when we were shooting at the helicopter with the pistols and
Yeah.
it came down and you got in it, and as you got in it, it turned on its side and went across the road.
Was that the one? Oh, what was that one?
It was
It's the one with the train yard.
Yeah, it's like the harbour built. It's like the harbour area. Then you got the train station in the middle.
No shark canals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I remember that. We sort of took out the two guys in the chopper and it fell. And I got in there and it was like,
And my
Lord,
you
no
don't
mode
see-
activate.
go gadget chopper. Yeah.
And here's another thing about Battlefield 3. In the jets, it's so hard to get kills because you start with a fucking machine gun. Why not give us some missiles?
Machine gun is the most powerful weapon it has, Dan.
Really?
Yeah.
You can kill other jets and choppers in seconds with it. Whereas you're not guaranteed with heat sinkers because they just flare and get rid of them. Or they go under radar. You can't stop bullets by going under radar.
You're on PC. Does it let you use a joystick for the jets?
Yeah, if you want to. It's weird to configure the controls for it, but you can do. I just find it easier to use the Xbox controller. Which is kind of cheating, but fuck it. They let me, so I might as well. I try not to fly. It usually ends in misery. Mark's actually pretty good pilot. I don't know how. But he manages it.
Haven't they already announced Battlefield 4 as well?
Next year.
The beta is next year. If you pre-order the new Medal of Honor game, you get the beta for next year. Yep. That's how it works. But let's not talk about Battlefield 4.
Wasn't like Resident Evil 6 with Dogs Dogma? Or something
Yeah,
like
the
that?
Resi 6 beta
Yeah.
with Dogs of Dogma with dragons and dogs.
I mean, Battlefield's mostly been all about multiplayer. Whereas, I mean, there's a whole argument, Modern Warfare versus Battlefield, which is the better. And I to be honest, in my opinion, I think Battlefield, because I have more fun on Battlefield than I do Because I think it was.
Yeah, but what did you think about the Battlefield campaign?
It was,
It's sort of.
I didn't mind it.
Fucking terrible. Sorry.
I didn't mind it, but here's the thing though. In the Xbox case, Disc 1 is multiplayer and Disc 2 is campaign.
Well, that was the thing. The intention of EA and DICE was that it was meant to be the greatest multiplayer game ever.
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
But it was just like, what we'll do is we'll all get together in
Apparently,
the boardroom, have
EA
a massive wank fest, and
EA
create a
wanted
campaign.
the single player.
Yeah,
DICE
but,
just wanted the multiplayer. Right?
yeah, but EA have done some pretty awesome and some pretty shit games. Like
Such as.
Everything.
EA, like Army of Two was fucking brilliant for many reasons. Army of Two was such a great game, and then for some reason they took the servers offline for absolutely no reason of the first one.
Which is a real
I
shame.
don't know about the
Someone just
40th
got my
Sun.
copy.
Have you played?
Yeah, we're like, let's play this again. Okay,
Doesn't
the servers
fucking
are down.
work.
Have you played
Fantastic.
No.
Army of
There's two, and then
40th Day or
40th Day is the second. Yeah, 40th Day is the second one.
Wait,
set
so
in
like the
China.
first one, yeah.
So when you say the servers are down, does that mean
It's
servers?
The
just
multiplayer servers.
Yeah,
So you can still play co-op between two?
No. Well, you can
split
play it
screen
split
locally.
screen or system link.
Oh,
you
right.
can't play it on
Oh,
live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's the problem with the consoles. The PC, you make your own server for it.
Yeah.
Well, for a lot of games.
But yeah, I
But
think
consoles are reliant on company.
I
owners.
think go.
And then, I'm sorry, just to finish off that point while I'm still thinking of it. One of the shittest games, but it's still awesome. But because it's bad, Skate.
Yes.
I mean, we've all seen videos of how buggy that was. I
It
mean,
was amazing.
remember that one that you showed me of Skate 2, where that custom character sort of just jumped off his board, threw it away, and then just sort of ended up in a ball and kept flying like across what looked like Bel Air.
That was amazing.
But yeah, going back to the multiplayer, I think what is that quote you told me when you said, "What would you rather play between Modern Warfare and Battlefield?" The example was in Modern Warfare, you respawn, you get killed by a grenade.
Yeah.
In Battlefield,
Lol, Martin.
you respawn and a helicopter lands on your head.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every person that I've spoken to about Battlefield and who likes Modern Warfare, I've said that quote, and they all feel like, yeah, right,
It's
okay.
kind of true.
But yeah,
But
I mean,
one of the things I like to see is like, okay, I get annoyed by Modern Warfare when they show you how you die, especially if it's something as lame as martyrdom. But it's like that Arby and the Chief episode. Instead of showing how I kill a guy, it should show me going into that guy's mother's bedroom, doing it and sucking on the titties with 2 thumbs up. They should improve, like,
Yeah, that'd be good.
well, not
Mom
as drastic
cam.
as that. Mom cam. Shouldn't do as drastic as that, but it's just like, it's quite depressing watching yourself get killed. Like third person
in some
suicide watching.
I think that if we look at the campaigns really in Battlefield, it's like watching a documentary, but
Well,
in Modern Warfare, it's more like an action movie. You're in power and action.
Yeah,
movie.
but it's
Especially the
like,
bit with those snowmobiles.
yeah.
I'm on a Bond
Yeah.
film. Anyway, carry on. Lee.
it's like, do you remember New Year's when you guys came over? I remembered you starting the campaign for me. Like, okay, how you play the campaign. I looked up and you finished it.
While eating pizza, got some achievements. Oh, we finished the campaign, Lee. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
That was
Fantastic.
that was
That was a
the
great New
best
Year.
news.
That was
this level. I
amazing.
hate this level. You do it, Dan. It's fine. The thing is, and this is what a lot of Battlefield people say is, 1942 was a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Vietnam was a multiplayer game. 2142 was a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Bad Company was the single player campaign with multiplayer.
Right. Okay.
Bad Company 2 was single player campaign and multiplayer. Battlefield 3 is multiplayer with a shit single player.
Yeah.
Call of Duty was all about the campaign. The very first Call of Duty games, campaign, and the multiplayer was like tacked on.
Yeah.
Because it was like 8 player or whatever.
Yeah, because
But then when it hit like, I'd say Call of Duty 4 was the first step, wasn't it? When it was like, holy fuck, this multiplayer is amazing. Because 3 wasn't really multiplayer, was it? that much.
No, it wouldn't have passed
So,
off.
Call of Duty
Although
is going to have a better campaign because they've done campaigns the whole time.
Yeah, but we've all
Battlefield's
played Modern Warfare, the original.
Unfortunately.
But there was like, do you remember that Russian map? It's sort of like
on the first Modern Warfare.
yeah. You got like some rundown buildings either side. You got like a little grass
the
courtyard.
statue thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you would love that. It's like a sniper's bum.
I
out
remember
there.
that one. Yeah.
That was when we went up the fire escape.
No,
I
not
wanted
that
to
one.
see where it went.
Yeah.
Down the door's locked. Oh. Then you got sniped.
Yeah.
After putting the claymore down. Put the claymore
I
down.
can't remember what that map was.
I'm sure that was the same one.
Crash.
No, it was the two like the big apartment buildings with a courtyard, the statue in the middle.
No, because where he put the claymore on the stairs. That's right. He put claymores on the stairs that went nowhere.
On the fire escape that led to
was-
a wall
to a locked door
with
which
a door
didn't do
painted
anything.
on it, and then got sniped.
Going back to Call of Duty 3 quickly, I should quite say.
Okay.
I've actually played the multiplayer for that.
Right.
I had this great match. I only played it once because I thought I can't be bothered with this anymore.
But it was a great match.
Yeah, it was something like
Go out on a high.
It was something like 6-on-6,
Yeah.
and the rest of my team left me, so it was 6-on-1,
Good stuff.
and I still beat them. It was amazing.
Damn, were you playing sniper?
Yes, I was.
The AI. But it was just like, what was it? I played World at War. What was it? I played that online a couple of times. Just like those bouncing betties. It was just like,
Who
it was just so annoying.
who does World of War on Black Ops? It's Treyarch, isn't it? And
Yeah.
Infinity War.
Treyarch did World at War.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Infinity
The
War
campaign
did
was pretty good at World at War. I like that.
In
It was 4-player co-op. That was
As
amazing.
well.
Yeah.
in some way, I think Treyarch do better storylines than Infinity War. I think
The thing is, Modern War. I agree with you on some points. Like Infinity Ward when they did Modern Warfare, that story is fantastic.
yeah, and
I love that story.
I was-
That story is great.
I also think 'cause-
Completely lost it with Modern
two.
Warfare 2.
Yeah, because it was a very short campaign, and I think they wanted to mostly concentrate on the multiplayer because they realised in Modern Warfare 1, that's where they were getting all the big bucks from.
Yeah,
Big bucks.
with a lot of add-ons as well and junk. They could have made a killing, but
Yeah.
it was like Black Ops was a pretty good all-rounder. The story was a bit different, which was good. Basically, a guy high on cocaine got captured by the government. It was alright.
And pooed himself. He sorted his shirt.
And
out
then
first.
I like the way, when you're stuck on the chair, you could break yourself out of the chair and
Yeah.
play Pac-Man in like Zombie Arcade or whatever. That was pretty
Yeah.
good. I like that. And then that was probably the best multiplayer COD game they had was Black Ops. The maps were pretty good, like firing range and that. They were pretty good.
Okay, like I said before, I got nothing against the Call of Duty games in the multiplayer. I just prefer Battlefield. But the one thing I really hate about the one thing I really hate about the Call of Duty multiplayer games was it just didn't seem real, because there's like one game where I shot a guy in the head with an empty magazine to him, and then he shoots me in the foot and I die instantly, and it's like, what the fuck, seriously?
Yeah, shooting the Achilles heel.
Because obviously, and then when I play Battlefield 3, it's so much better. Cause obviously, if I shoot them in the head, they actually die instantly.
Oh no, it's
Usually.
not. They can shoot the air next to me and I'll still fall down.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Ross can look at me and I'll die.
a lot of watching. Because the thing with the Call of Duty games, because like you said, they have the kill cam,
Yeah.
and it's like the amount of times when we played. Admittedly, I'm fucking terrible at shooting on consoles. That didn't really help. I'd stand in the middle of the road spinning around with an LMG.
Do you remember that epic grenade war you had with LJ on the original Modern
Every
Warfare?
single time he got me.
It was like,
He just like, I'll throw the grenade. Oh, you fucking
you
bastard!
know, like
LJ.
I think it was like 3 months after it
When
came
I
out,
eventually bought a copy of it.
everyone sort of pegged where to throw a starting grenade because everyone knew where they were spawning.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
on it's like
And LJ kept throwing them, and it kept getting the same person.
Me.
I like Ross.
Every single time. I run around the corner. LJ's grenade. I just spawned. LJ's grenade. Because we played a couple of rounds and he got team switched, didn't he? Because some of the players
Yeah.
left. And then it's like he just constantly... I was the only kills he had, like, every match after that. Because he just kept nading exactly where I was. I think he's using wall hacks.
Anyway, back to Battlefield 3, because this is what this topic's about.
Yeah, was it?
Gone a bit
What
off
was I
track.
talking about?
We were talking about the new downloads.
No, I was talking about Call of Duty.
I'm talking about LJ's grenade.
Oh yeah, the kill cams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that, whenever it shows a kill cam of me dying, like I'll run through a building and like someone goes, oh, bang, 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 I'll see in slow-mo. And all of the bullets miss, but I still die. And that was what annoyed me. Because it's not that they've missed. My client, like my copy of the game,
Yeah.
my character was here on the camera.
Yeah.
Their game, my character's there.
Yeah.
So that counts as a kill for them.
We
Because
should-
they saw me in a different place. The same thing happens in Battlefield 3 with the latency. If you sometimes you run behind a wall, but you still die, because on their
That's annoying.
on their game,
Actually,
you haven't got past that wall, and the bullets still hit because it goes by client side hit.
yeah, there's actually one moment of failure on Battlefield
Rather
3
annoying, I
for
think.
me, because it was when I recorded
What did you
videos.
stand up for?
My shorts were getting tucked in.
I thought you weren't. You
So
were wearing a
what?
skirt. Anyway,
Anyway,
tucked
um,
in.
I was
Sorry,
it was
carry
when we were playing.
Carry on. It's okay. Don't wait for us. Just carry on. Carry on talking.
I'm trying to talk, but you keep.
Okay, Dan, just talk, yeah?
It's when,
Don't argue.
it's when we were playing Grand Bazaar,
This is a form of intermittence.
and
Musical
I had
Right,
2
anyway,
kills,
back to Dan.
interlude.
and they said, "Oh, you killed these 2 people with a grenade." It's like, but I didn't throw a grenade. What?
Yeah, they can be a bit delayed. I was watching a video the other day. They were on a piss around, all playing snipers in this one group, and he headshots a guy.
Yeah.
He gets like the hit mark for it.
Yeah.
He bolts the next shot, doesn't shoot, and then it's like, oh, you killed him with a headshot. It's like, what? That was
Yeah.
like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Because he like hit him, and the server's gone. Oh shit! That was a kill. There you go. There's 100 points.
Actually, I was going back through some of our old videos. I watched the Borderlands one we did, and I realised John made the best quote ever in that. He
Yeah,
said,
but that's the thing
I-
about John. He doesn't try to be funny, but he's like you, Dan. You don't try to be funny, but you say some of the best things ever.
But this
It's like some of the best things I've ever heard have come from you randomly spitting shit out. Same with John. Like, do you remember that first Battlefield video we made? Spanish with El Jono? Because he
Yeah.
wouldn't stop putting L before everything. Like El Tanco,
yeah.
El Shoto, El Kilo.
But this quote I love John saying was, yeah, that's right. I'm like a big muscular teddy bear that you wouldn't give your children during Christmas.
What?
That was brilliant.
I remember that. John had like this really killer beard. So he did sort of look like a beard as well.
So anyway, Minecraft. There was
Fuck off.
yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, Aftermath, I suppose.
Yeah, go and talk about the downloadable content.
This is like a snowy one, isn't it?
That's in Armored Kill. Well, that's the first of the snow maps. They might do more in Aftermath. They've not released any actual details, just that it's going to be destroyed city maps after the earthquake damage in the campaign or something. So basically, there's going to be rubble everywhere with snipers hiding in it. Damn.
Stop pointing at Dan.
But there's still going to be vehicles, so there'll still be tanks rolling around, but it might be difficult for them to move because there's rubble in the way. So
Do we know what
Yeah,
sort of
apparently
vehicles?
tanks.
Just tanks.
I haven't had a chance to read
Everyone,
much on this. so-
everybody is a tank.
Everybody is a
It's
tank.
all of a sudden.
It's like
it's
Takeshi's Castle and everyone's wearing cardboard tanks.
Yes. Oh my god,
Great.
that'd be an
Amazing.
amazing moment.
It'll be the
Battlefield.
best version of like paintball ever.
But I totally shot you. Nuh-uh. didn't hit
Real
my
life
cardboard.
lag. Real life lag.
Speaking of vehicles in Battlefield 3,
Speaking of cardboard tanks.
Reaction.
Carry on.
you know the jet, the F-35 that hovers.
Yes.
Is it just me, or does the
Yes.
interior look like a kid's crayon drawing?
A lot of people.
Yeah, but we're
complained
not
about
you,
it,
Dan. You
I-
study this stuff.
I don't
We
fly
don't.
the jets. I haven't flown an F-35 since like the DLC was launched. But
Yeah.
people did say the cockpit looked like shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never go in them. I just get landed on by them. So you can't really see the cockpit when it's on your face.
Yeah.
Really. Well, cockpit.
I'll never forget the first and only time I was in a tank was
Oh, you always remember your first time.
my last time. It was I'm no good remembering these map names if I only played them a few times.
Describe it to me, bro.
Point B is in a warehouse.
That doesn't narrow it down. 'Cause it's different.
Point C is the fuel tanker. Point A is like some.
That's Operation Firestorm.
Yeah, that. There's a tank on that, isn't there?
Wait,
no, not a
wait,
tank.
no, that's not it.
There's a.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, point A is a gas station?
No. Point C is.
Is it by
net-
like a big sort of gas filtering
Yep.
Okay, here's
facility?
is
And the warehouse is 3 buildings. There's
Yeah,
one
on the
huge one.
right, and there's a truck you can hide in.
is one
Yeah,
of the team
that's it.
bases
That's fine.
on the other side of a mountain, and you have to go around.
Yeah. Well,
question
each
down here.
each point each point have a jet, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a jet
Well,
on
I spawned at point C, and LG said, "Oh, we got a good jet here. You should probably nab it and whatever." So I tried nabbing it, and I forgot to take off. I just kept going forward into a big rock.
Like LJ driving the car.
No, LJ put C4 on it and sort of made the fire even worse.
Hang on, we're talking about jets here. But you just said the first time.
Yeah,
you drove
well,
a tank.
No, I mean jet.
Okay, right.
I sort of just kept driving it forward and sort of didn't pull back on the stick because I didn't have a clue. I thought it was one of those ones you just hold down right trigger and it would just sort of autopilot until you get up there.
Autopilot.
And it didn't. It just autopiloted me right into a big
right
wall.
button to shoot
If we
people.
were talking about tanks, I was just about to say the first time I drove a tank, I managed to turn on its side.
It's good work. Very
Mem-
good work.
There's photos kicking about. I remember it's Tehran Highway of John's parking, or was it yours? And you went trying to go down the staircase and it flipped.
Yeah, that was what.
That was you, was
Yeah.
it? That was fun to get out of.
I think I tried to turn the turret so it would hit the pavement and try and
I can
push
see
me
what you're
into
doing,
the-
but physics doesn't agree with you.
Yeah.
Isaac Newton is
especially not in
pissed
Battlefield.
at you right now.
My favourite from you was on the video when we were on Carg Island. You reversed the tank directly into a fuel tanker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, something's hit me. I'm on fire. What's going on? Boom. Oh, I might have driven into that oil tanker. Whoops. Because it was just you in a tank going, what? I've been hit, guy. What? You didn't get out of the tank. You just sat in it till it exploded.
Best moment in that for me
Oh,
was,
yeah, got out of it.
was the boat.
I was like, why are you in a boat over there, Dan? And you killed him, didn't you?
Yeah, and I was like, I like my boat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said, LG, what are you doing on the other team?
Yeah.
And then,
That was an amazing
And then,
boat.
and they was like, and I said, because I'm shooting at you right now, and I killed him. And he
Yes,
went,
I know
yes,
you are."
yes, I know you are.
That was brilliant because LJ went, oh, I've been fucking killed by the admin and switched teams. 10 seconds later, oh, LJ, why are you on the other team? Like, Dan, he's literally just told us that he's been team switched. Why are you on the other team? Oh, well, no.
That's kind of changed.
Do you remember that map? It was the one with the train yard again, and everyone just sort of pushed to point A, and nearly everyone went sniper to cover. You know where they come out the ship,
Yeah.
and the things they were all like trying to take shots at who was going to get kill the person first. That was
Yeah.
quite funny. I enjoyed that.
You know that match where you, Ross, left me, and I was swimming in the water.
Which time?
with the car.
Yeah.
And we drove by. Bye, Dan. We just carried on driving. People leave. Looked round again. Came back.
You were humming the.
Yeah. No, it's from
Was it
Metal Gear.
Oh, was it? I thought it was the theme from Homeward Bound.
No.
Something like that.
That's where Hideo Kojima got it from.
No.
Yeah, fun times.
That was good. Beep beep. Let me in. No. Wait, let me in. Yes. That was amazing. Brilliant driving by me. And I tried to park it at like the train yard point, and the tank just slammed into it and pushed it into a wall.
Yeah.
That was good. Bloody tank drivers. Get off my yards.
Get off my yards.
So yes, that was Battlefield.
So that
Bye.
was, yeah.
Is that what we're gonna end it?
I suppose. Well, unless you want to talk about
We'll do another one.
The only detail that's been released of Endgame, which was motorbikes. That's all I've said so far.
Motorbikes.
Yep, motorbikes. As if a quad bike wasn't shit enough, here's a motorbike.
Wait, are we talking about?
Good for spooning.
Everyone wants to give your partner the vibrations, but then excuse to give them said vibrations. Motorbikes.
Wait, I just got this scene of.
So just people cuddling on a bike.
No.
When it stops, and the driver is like, got his foot down, and the one behind him just got his legs around his Just giving a big old bear.
I got the scene of this guy in this bed with this girlfriend. He goes, honey, I got your new present. And he walks out and he brings out a dirt bike. I don't know.
So, I was talking about Battlefield adding motorbikes in the last
But
DLC.
you were talking about spooning.
Has got
Why are you looking at me?
I don't
What's
know.
brought up spooning?
I always bring up spooning. Has got you imagining a man saying, I got something to spice up our relationship with. Just bringing out a dirt bike to spoon on.
I think I should engage some listeners, yeah. Ooh. What is your opinion of spooning? Ooh. If you're up for it, let us know. But if you're not,
send us a postcard.
I'll give you Dan's address.
No.
It's 5
spooning. He's pretty cuddly.
Over there. In that one place. The postcode is Zimbabwe.
But yeah,
yeah, that's all they've released so far about
motorbikes.
Endgame is motorbikes.
If I find an article that says motorbikes,
it does. Sirs. I'm super sirs here.
Super cereal.
Super cereal. That's all they've released so far. I am looking forward to it.
There's how many more pieces altogether? Altogether, there's 5.
There's 5. Back to Carcand, which was months ago.
Yeah.
You got free if you pre-order anyway.
Yeah, which I did.
How do I get the box cutter knife?
You have to have premium for that. It's a skin. That's all it is.
So, okay, so but if I buy premium, I'm basically buying
a knife.
No, but I'm buying
early
if
access
you
DLC.
If you buy premium now,
you mean I'm buying close quarters twice?
Effectively, yes. Kind of. It's.
I think I was surprised the way it was like.
That's why they brought it out at the same time. It's like you could buy whichever DLCs you want, or you buy premium. You get all these unique character skins and the fancy knife skin, and early access to all the content.
Right. Okay.
But because you've already bought Close Quarters, if you get premium now, technically you're buying it again. But then it might actually work out depending on how expensive the other DLCs are.
Yeah.
Because they might be more expensive. Armored Kill, because it's not adding 4 maps, 10 guns. It's adding 4 maps, possibly 10 guns, 5 new vehicles, new vehicle unlocks. And the biggest maps that they've made, that could be like 15, 20 quid. Okay. Whereas this is like, what, 13?
Okay.
And then Endgame could be 5 quid because it adds motorbikes. It adds motorbikes and spooning to Battlefield.
Okay.
So when you go into prone position, someone goes prone behind you.
No, that's not called spooning, that's called rape.
Oh man, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, again.
That's what I'm famous for. Okay, I think we'll wrap it up there.
Nope.
No. Well, unless you actually have anything else to say about the battlefields, apart from it being a field of battles. You'll probably
motorbikes, though. You do realise that we're going to end up making a video that's based around motorbike jousting.
Yes.
Yeah, that is going to happen.
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm there too.
We're going to have to joust like it's the Renaissance.
We'll have to be on opposite teams then, because we'll video against each other.
Yeah.
You got a PC. Hint, buy a PC. Everyone that's not got a PC, buy one now. For Minecraft.
No.
So we're going to end it there.
And laughter. Yeah.
World of Warcraft, you say?
God, no.
Bye, guys.
Rather have cancer. Bye.
But, no.